Today we are starting new chapter, chapter 3, the pair of linear equation in two variables. In the previous chapter 2, I have told you about the linear polynomial. What are linear polynomials? A polynomial whose degree is 1 is known as linear polynomial. So in this chapter, we will talk about the linear equation whose degree is 1. Linear equation whose degree is 1 is known as linear equation. Now come to the standard form. Standard form of a linear equation is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Here x and y are variables and a, b and c are real numbers. So x and y are variables and a, b and c are real numbers. Since x and y are variables, and what is the power of the variable x and y? 1. So that's why it is called linear equation. So this is our standard form, ax plus by plus c equal to 0. In this chapter, we will solve the pair of linear equation. Pair where there are two equations. So how we will represent these two equations? We will represent it like a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So whenever there is a pair of equation, we will represent it like a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x b2y plus c2 equal to 0. In the previous class, class 9, I have told you the graphical representation of a linear equation, and you all are aware of it, that graphical representation of a linear equation is always a straight line. Whenever you represent a linear equation on a graph paper, it will be a straight line. Now our next point is the graphical representation of the pair of linear equation. As I have told you, whenever we will represent a linear equation on a graph paper, it will be a straight line. And we are studying the pair of linear equations, so there will be two lines. And what condition can we see on the graph paper? There are three conditions. Number one is a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. The ratio of a1 over a2 is not equal to b1 over b2. Then the line will be intersecting at a point. Both the lines are intersecting each other at a point, and it is called unique solution. Unique solution. And the line is intersecting line. Intersecting lines. Both the line will be intersecting to each other, and since they are intersecting each other at one point, so they will represent one solution, that is called unique solution. Second point is, if a1 over a2 is equal to B1 over B2 is equal to C1 over C2. Then these lines are known as coincident line. Both the lines are overlapping each other. One line is just another on the another line. So these are two lines which are known as coincident line. COINCIDENT, coincident lines. Since both the lines are covering each other completely, so they will represent infinite many solution. Infinite many solution. Number third point is, if A1 over A2 is equal to B1 over B2 but not equal to C1 over C2, this will represent the parallel line. The line will never intersect each other. They are just parallel to each other. Parallel lines. Since the lines are not intersecting each other, so they don't have a common solution, and we can say no solution of the equations. So here is 3 points. First is A1 over A2 is not equal to B1 over B2. Then lines are intersecting line at a point, so that's why it is called unique solution, since they are intersecting each other at one point. Second is A1 over A2 is equal to B1 over B2 and C1 over C2. All three are equal. So the line is coincident line. They are covering up each other completely. We cannot identify both the lines separately. So it is representing infinite many solutions. And number third is A1 over A2 is equal to B1 over B2 not equal to C1 over C2. This will represent the condition of parallel lines. Both the lines will never intersect each other, so they are known as parallel lines. Since they are not intersecting each other at any point, so they don't have a solution. That's why it is called no solution. So these are the three conditions of graphical representation of the pair of linear equations.